they got Andy to Boston, but didn't get his big bag of food that we sent with him to Boston. So he spent the night at Respite last night without any of his crisps or pop or any of the stuff that we've sent him with. And welcome to today's vlog. This is another late start to the day today, but for completely different reasons to yesterday's late start to the vlog. It is nearly 5 o'clock. Look, pretending to wear a watch. It's nearly 5 o'clock. I have just done a full day's football manager work. I've actually got all my videos sorted until early next week. It's been a very efficient few days. I think I'll spend tomorrow keeping Anna amused somehow. But I didn't have the opportunity to do that today because somebody... Would you like to tell us what time you got out of bed today?
40 minutes past 12.
40 minutes past 12. It's an unusual way to say it. Anna stayed in bed until gone lunchtime, so those of you who sometimes question why Andy goes to respite care, obviously there are a myriad of reasons why Andy goes to respite care. It's good to develop his independence, gives him a little bit of a break from us. It's an extra step of preparation towards one of the options he might have when he transitions into adult social care, but also it means Anna can have a big old lie-in every now and again, which to be fair you don't usually do when he goes to respite, because more often than not for probably the last year or so, pretty much forever since we've had respite over in Lincolnshire. It's a little bit different when he was still over in Nottingham, but there was a big gap between respite there and then like 6 years of no respite and then respite starting up here. But it's usually been we've had something to go and do, or we've had to get up super early to go and pick him up. But because this week is almost 4 full days of respite, the way it's worked out, he went to school on Tuesday morning, he's there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, we won't see him again until Friday when he gets home from school. Middle day, Anna gets to have a big lie-in. She didn't finish work until 10 o'clock last night, and you had 13 hours of sleep, didn't you? She's now happy. The only problem is she's now on a messed up schedule because it's nearly 5 o'clock. I had my lunch at lunchtime. She's having her lunch now. And we've got... You've not had breakfast. Brilliant. We've got movie tickets booked in 2 hours. We're going to see the new X-Men movie. And
Aladdin.
Oh, we're seeing Aladdin as well, are we? I don't think we're seeing Aladdin as well. Do they do really late showings on Wednesdays?
I don't think so.
I can have a lie-in tomorrow because I've done so much work today.
You're a liar. I went on today to make sure you were alive and you were watching TV.
Yeah, but I
Very
imagine...
loudly.
Yeah, something would have been editing and stuff. I have lots of rendering and editing and fiddling around doing SEO to do.
So hungry.
And I watch TV or YouTube while I'm doing that. That is a little bit weird that you went onto the CCTV to see what I was up to. Goodness me.
It was all for, because you would normally come in for a wee, and you've not come in for a wee, you've not come in at all. So I'm sure you're alive. That's what I use it for.
So, what are we doing about dinner? Because you're eating now.
I can eat again.
What, immediately?
So, we're not like...
Because I came in to put socks and shoes on because I'm wearing my forbidden shoes.
Why?
Because I didn't want to wear socks today because I've got an itchy foot.
How can you not wear socks? I love socks. Do you like my socks?
They're very snazzy. Yeah, I came in to put socks and shoes on and then leave so that we could go for dinner and go to B&M.
Where?
Dinner and B&M.
Where's them?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I can give this to Dave.
You're not giving Dave an egg mayonnaise sandwich. You just put it in the fridge like a normal person. But yeah, we can go and get some dinner somewhere and go to the cinema.
Amy's been and gone. She says hi.
Did she enjoy her lunch from yesterday? When we did our most family vloggery video in the history of the world.
Most what?
Our most family vloggy video.
Most of us weren't in it.
No, but you obviously haven't seen what it's titled yet because as we're recording this, it hasn't been out. But yesterday's video was called 12-year-old in charge for 24 hours, Dad can't say no. It's proper family vloggy. It was factually correct though. I imagine there's been a whole wave of don't do clickbait, Kev stuff, but it wasn't clickbait because that describes exactly what went on in the video.
Why have you got flat peaches?
Amy picked them.
Why?
It was the whole concept of yesterday's video. Amy was in charge and that's what she picked. They look like donuts.
Yeah, but it's weird.
Yeah, I know. That's what she picked. She wanted flat peaches.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I saw saw them and he couldn't understand them.
Yeah, they were weird.
Like,
Yeah, I didn't get them. I thought she was picking up a bag of donuts. I wonder if she did as well.
Weird.
But before we go and have our shenanigans, and while Anna's just finishing her dinner, I do have a little bit of an Andy update. This happened too late for us to include it in yesterday's video. Obviously 2 days ago we had the issue of him not being taken on the, or being taken on the wrong bus on the wrong day and ending up in Boston. Well, yesterday they did manage to get him on the bus and get him to Boston, which is good. The only problem is, as we found out via Anna getting a phone call at about 5:30 and then her letting me know when she got home from work, they got Andy to Boston but didn't get his big bag of food that we sent with him to Boston. So he spent the night at Respite last night without any of his crisps or pop or any of the stuff that we've sent him with. Thankfully they're awesome and they've sorted him out with some food, and we let school know, sent in another complaint, and they'll send, they've sent that bag of food with Andy today, so he has got it tonight. So he didn't go hungry or anything, but I started the email, I sent the email at like 10:10 last night when Anna got home and told me about it, and it just started, I wanted to start it with a sigh, just a, oh, but I just started it with, I can't believe I'm having to send another email like this the next day, and I went off on one from there. Just, it's not been a good start to the new term for Andy and his school. Hopefully things will improve from here, and fingers crossed, touch wood, as it stands right now, nothing has gone wrong today.
You're not going out in them trousers.
What's wrong with these trousers?
Look how dirty they are. You're not going out in them.
I don't think there's anything wrong with my trousers.
There's stuff on the knee, there's stuff on that bit, you're not going out in them.
I want to change my trousers. We're finally out and about. We've left it so late in the day, everywhere's closed. But we have noticed that Primark now have Toy Story stuff in, so we're going to be all over that. Andy likes the Toy Story stuff, so we're going to check that out probably later in the week. But the reason we've come into town is because we've just remembered, or I just remembered, we were skulking around a half-built Five Guys before we went on holiday. I googled it, it opened yesterday. So we've got to go and test it to make sure it's of an acceptable quality. Well, official review, believe it or not, it tastes just like every other Five Guys I've ever had, which is about as positive a review as you could ever give a burger place. Plus, I'm always going to be on board with anywhere where you can get Dr. Pepper Zero out of the fountain, refillable. It's just the best drink in the universe, because I've still got half left. Yeah. I suppose we could have refilled it and taken it to the cinema, but then it would be all flat by the time we get there, because of course we've got to go to B&M. Because we're going to the cinema on a respite day, which means B&M first for sweets. Now you know Andy's at Respite. We're at the three greatest shops in the universe: B&M, Smyths and The Range. The Range is a very distant third. Still good, but obviously B&M and Smyths are where it's at. Well, we've been to the two good shops, B&M and Smyths, and we have lots of very pleasant things. So firstly, the B&M haul. I got this completely empty action figure box. Can you see anything in there? Doo, 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 doo. And then we got our cinema snacks, which orange dime bars, which just sounds weird, and Mike and Ike Sunday Sweets flavour, which I'm a big Mike and Ike fan. However, I am not a pineapple or cherry fan, so I need to throw those ones on the floor as soon as we get in there, which of course is what cinema floors are for. I don't really throw sweets on the floor if there's any cinema staff watching. I also don't sneak my own sweets in if there's any cinema staff watching.
You can
it is independent cinemas who make their money from purchases such as Bouncy's Cinema, where the tickets are dirt cheap and they make all their money from bar sales.
Here isn't dirt cheap.
No, this is an expensive cinema where we can't afford to buy food there afterwards because we'd have to take out a personal loan or a credit card or something. And then the Smyths purchases, I have the greatest tag team in all of space and time.
He's going grey, Kevin.
No, that's his white streak. That's his broken Matt Hardy white streak in his hair. It's awesome. Also got one of these just because it's cool. I've already got the Pac-Man pops, and I just like the idea of having a Space Invaders one as well because it was only £7, and it will look cool behind my desk. And then you got yourself a little blind bag which has fallen on the floor.
Of course it has.
A Lego Disney minifig blind bag which you're now going to open up. What are you hoping for from your blind bag?
Care.
What do you mean you don't care? You must want one.
No,
There's got to be something that you'd be disappointed with. If you get Scrooge McDuck, it's mine. I'll buy it from you. Even though I've already paid for it. Is it Scrooge McDuck?
I don't think so.
Well then, take it back.
Oh, okay. I know what it is.
Is it Scrooge McDuck?
This is not.
Oh, well, what's the point then?
It's from Hercules.
Oh, so it's not even a proper Disney thing?
Yes, it is.
Hercules, my eye. I've not even seen Hercules.
You've not seen... Why?
Because I've barely seen any Disney films.
But yet you went to Disneyland.
Yeah, because it was fun. They have lots of Marvel stuff there.
Oh, that's why he wants to go. So he wants to go to a new Comic-Con.
Yeah. It was. There's a reason we went in the season of superheroes. Are you sure that's from Hercules?
Yeah.
It looks like some kind of sea thing. Show it at the camera so people can see it.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, it was Hades.
You have to do your little beauty guru. Hold it up to the lens, hold your hand behind it. You have to get close look and then get it to focus in on it. People can see I've not cut my nails since before we went on holiday. Splendid.
Go and get me more.
You want more of these now? I did say, do you only want one?
Oh, I thought you wanted me to change it.
No.
Ah.
See, look at all this cool stuff that you could get.
I'm going to get another 3 then.
You want another 3? I'm not going back in. I think I'm a loser. You can
I'm
go in.
going. I'm really hot and I want tummy ache.
But they've got... I only want Scrooge McDuck.
Well, then go and pick 3 and you may get one. Pick them from different lines.
It's a bit of a weird selection, isn't it?
Well, it's just Disney minifigs. Go and get frick 3. Come on. Off you go. I'll watch the car.
Are you really sending me back in?
Yeah.
When does the cinema start?
Ages yet.
I have returned with a Chapman 3.
Are you going to go?
I want to open some. I want Scrooge McDuck. I will buy as many as it takes to get a Scrooge McDuck.
That's all they get you.
I know. No, thank you. You can show all the inferior ones.
Oh, okay. They're not inferior.
They're not Scrooge McDuck, are they?
So this one is a doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle.
What is it?
It's Chapman.
Boring. Can't even get into this one. Assemble the chipmunk then, so we can show him off. Some stupid Frozen thing.
Did you get Anna?
Yeah. You can assemble her. Can I open the other 2, or do you want to have the fun of opening? Get them assembled then,
What's
quick.
he supposed to be? Which one is he? Oh, I see.
What is the difference between the Chipmunks and Chip and Dale? Are they the same
I think
thing?
they're the same people, Kevin.
Are they? Okay. No, because it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, and then there's Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers, isn't there?
But
So this isn't Alvin and the Chipmunks, isn't Disney, is it? So this is Chip and Dale, surely. See if I've out Disneyed Anna.
I don't know.
Let's have a look at the map.
Well, I don't know how this bit's
I'm
supposed to
pretty
go
sure
on.
they're Chip and Dale.
Show me the
Chip and
pictures.
Dale.
There you go.
So hold on, let's show him off and you can assemble Anna, which is
Anna.
stupid way of pronouncing it. There you go, Chip or Dale. Don't know which one, let us know down in the comments which one it is. So is she from Frozen? She doesn't look like she's from Frozen.
Yes.
She's not the blonde one, is she? She's the other one.
Yes.
She's not the one who sings.
They both sing.
Which one sings the Frozen song?
Which one?
The Frozen song.
What, Let It Go?
Yeah, that's not her, is it?
No, it's the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar, I've lost something. I'll find it in a minute.
This is series 2. I feel like we should go back and do series 1.
Does it have series on?
Not in there. Do you know which one's Huey, Dewey or Louie for the ducks?
The colours, isn't it?
Yeah, I know they've got different... I don't know who's who though. So here we have Frozen Girl. Very snazzy. What has this channel become? Please be Scrooge McDuck. Are we so disappointed?
No.
I mean, there's 18 of them and 4 of them are ducks. We've got to get at least 1 duck, surely, for buying 5 of them. Statistically, we have to get a duck. What have you got there?
From Incredibles.
Incredibles? Who is from Incredibles?
A woman, or I'm not sure if it's a woman or a man.
So despite theoretically having a 1 in 3 chance of getting Mickey or Minnie or one of the ducks, we're just getting all the rubbish ones that no one wants.
I like Anna.
And now we've got this one.
Don't know her name.
No, let us know in the comments what the name of this critter is. And then Last one. So Scrooge McDuck, saving the best for last. I'm sending you in for more. It's your turn to go back in for more if you don't get Scrooge McDuck.
It's Scrooge McDuck.
Is it really?
Yes.
Really?
I think so. I'm 90% sure.
That is amazing. That is so awesome.
Has he got special instructions because he has this bit?
Hold on. No. Right, give it to me. I'll assemble Scrooge.
This? Oh, is that his tape? Oh, I see. I get it.
I'm so impressed that we managed to get, not only get the one I wanted, but have him last as well.
It wasn't pre-planned or anything.
Well, there'd be no way to pre-plan it. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. Worth every penny. Kevin has a Scrooge McDuck.
If it's not a Scrooge McDuck, I'm going to get more.
Yeah, I would have done.
There we go.
Excellent stuff. Right, can we go and see this film now? Well, I was going to say, I don't remember the last time I left the cinema and it was still daylight, and then as I was saying it, I remembered we came to see Avengers Endgame at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so what a load of nonsense, but it's only 9:30. We were going to try and see another movie, but I think we've watched them in the wrong order. We watched X-Men Dark Phoenix, which was average. X-Men movies were all a bit hit and miss. It was fine. Wasn't anything spectacular for what I imagine is going to be the last one in that series before it all gets smushed into the MCU. But we were hoping to see Aladdin as well, but we've missed the last Aladdin of the day. But there's another Dark Phoenix now. We should have watched Aladdin first. Oops. So we're now heading home while it's still light, because we're silly bears. Did you like it?
No, bad language.
There was a real swear. One real swear in it. And we're home. No second movie, but I am assured there's a new series of Black Mirror on Netflix today, so I'm pretending to look up my watch again. It's not 10 o'clock yet, so I imagine we'll watch an episode or two of that before retiring to bed. So we will end today's vlog there. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.